Hi, everybody. Hello, air signs. So, this little mini reading is for you if your sun, moon, or rising is in an air sign. So, just take a peek at your chart to see. This one, air signs again, reminder Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. And for the Libras out there, happy birthday, because October September 22nd to October 22nd is Libra time. So happy birthday to the Libras out there. And yay! I have a soft spot for Libras. Every Libra I have met has been adorable. And I married one. So that's saying something. Yeah. So let's see my air signs for October. We're going to go ahead and pull from my little book, my handbook. I love how my hand fits perfectly in this. Yeah, this is such a cool book. All right. I love people and their creativity. Okay. Air sign. It says, ooh, oh, look at this. Mark the moment with birthday candle. Oh man, that is so sweet. So, Libra, this is specifically for you. Now, if you have had your birthday already, or if it's coming up later this month, mark the moment. So this birthday is something very memorable, and that something it's worth really reflecting and thinking about. Like you have a memorable birthday this year. So even if you're not doing anything big and showy for your birthday, and perhaps it's something more simple, laid back, down to earth. It's okay. It's still something really beautiful and big is happening, even if it's just on an internal landscape. In fact, when it's on an internal landscape, it really means that it's going to start shifting the entire world sooner or later. So this specifically for the Libras with the birthday candles, it's a big, beautiful birthday this year. If your birthday is not, if your sun sign is not Libra, and we're actually looking at your moon or your rising sign in uh air, so Gemini and Aquarius, this is October is still a month for you to start recognizing something interesting is birthing, is that spark. Notice how they're not lit yet. And so something about to be lit, something about to spark into creation. Fire is creation and transmutation. So it's a brand new flame in the moment of October. And that's really wild. So, keep note. This would be a good, with mark the moment, it's a good time to really journal because perhaps it won't be fully crystallized yet. These candles aren't lit. So it might not be fully in your awareness and crystallized yet. But if you write down the events of this month and then later back, you can reflect back, it might actually give you something very remarkable where you're like, I never would have thought something like that would shape my reality now. And so there is something for the books, for the calendar, like yeah, whether it be your birthday where it comes around every year, or a day that you'll remember every year, where or just something that's being rebirthed in you. So that's really beautiful to look forward to this month. Let's go ahead and air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius for the month of October. There it is. Ooh, ooh, interesting. Hunter, track down your fears and desires. Interesting. Track down your fears and desires. So that going alongside with this, how this had something to do with journaling the events of this month, perhaps later down the road, and I actually feel December with this, like around December, the events that are happening this month may help you really decipher a bit more the fear slash desire that is being illuminated this month. So there's something that you're being made aware of that can help you dig a little deeper into your the unconscious, because sometimes what we want, we don't really know what we want. What we're afraid of, we don't really know why we're afraid of it. We just know that we're uncomfortable or uneasy doing or having something around us. So fear and desire are both very ambiguous sometimes, but it seems like you actually have this hunter kind of energy emerging this month to kind of help you decipher what what might be this this illuminating event to mark your calendar. Okay, let's get a little bit more clarity on this of the energy of October. Now, remember, these aren't like prophetic or anything. This is just kind of tuning into the energy of the month and kind of see what's there. What are the potentials of this month? So these are potentials. Oh, look at that. Called soul gifts and training. It's time to step up. And paired with the hunter and this mark the moment. It really means that this thing that you have been desiring, that because it is a soul calling, because it's so sacred and so special to you, so special that you would mark it on your calendar and be like, this is happening and I'm excited. It could also be something that you're really afraid to do because, when we actually step into our calling, it means that we're stepping into more of our power and we take more space, we get more eyes seeing what we're doing. It's more vulnerable because we're out in the open doing something, even if it's small, even if it's, this, not everything is out in the limelight on center stage with thousands of people. Sometimes it's just you in your backyard howling at the moon and you're wondering, oh my gosh, are my neighbors going to hear me? And they might, and that's okay. So, yeah. And so this is like actually, the hunter is there kind of helping you decipher your desires versus fears. And then here you are being called into action to actually do something about it, to actually perhaps put something on the calendar. Go ahead and put that event on the calendar or start to actually plan. You know, I think goals are kind of tricky because we kind of set ourselves up to fail a little time, like sometimes with goals, but certainly putting something out into the future that you're like, I really want to make this happen. And it does really kind of get those candles lit under your feet when you've marked it on the calendar and you're like, I'm going to do a thing and I've already told everybody and it's on this day, then it gets the wheels in motion. It's almost like the universe is like, oh, okay, she's serious. All right, let's do it. We're going to make this happen. And then just watch the dominoes of manifestation start to fall and things take place. So you've got this hunter with the, like I say, eagle eye. However, it's like that, that vision through the woods that can really see clearly what it's after, and then you going for it. So this is a month where you're fully supported to just go for it, but you got to get brave. Get brave and do it. I'm even seeing this whole thing. You can light intention candles. You know, those sweet little candles or even birthday candles. But lighting some little candles of intention of okay, I'm ready to do this thing and calling in your support and watch it start to take place. So, okay, wow, Libras and Geminis and Aquarius, that's big. That's big stuff. Of course, a lot of this will have to do with whether or not, what exactly is in the air sign, if it's your sun, if it's moon, if it's your rising. These will take their story will form a little differently for you. So it's good to take a peek and see what are these signs, how are they playing in your chart to kind of get a little bit deeper into what this month really is. So, all right, power to you, powerful air signs. I cannot wait to hear what you're being called into and then I can put it on my calendar because I want to go to your event. All right. Lots of love. I will see you in the next one, which I think is probably Earth. Okay. Bye.